Jose, our awesome chef, has been with us since day one.
Since before we opened. He's from Venezuela. We had met him working at other hotels in town. We moved here in October of 2019, and in March of 2020 was when COVID hit. We had bumped into him in the local fruiteria in town. I actually had to call Angela, who's the director of our kids' school, to translate for me, and I sort of said, hey, what's going on? And she had informed me that he had been let go and his financial situation. And when we moved here, we built our house with the staff house.
The staff house came a little bit after. We had ours and the staff house was just getting finished up.
So we actually invited Jose to come live in the staff house and said to him, like, hey, we don't have a paying job for you right now, but we do have room and board, and we will exchange you room and board for helping with our landscaping. He was really stoked, moved in here in April of 2020, and then of course we opened in December of 2020, and he of course became a paid chef. We were menu testing and recipe testing all the time. We actually had Jose in our house every day, like making lunches, making dinners.
So this is lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown. We were eating like kings.
And then in the day, me and Jose would go out, just take plants from the jungle because there was nothing happening. So we'd go and load up the truck like full. Like we'd pull in, the back was just stacked, and we'd stick them in water or do whatever
in the ground.
And then we'd be starving, and then you'd be like, hey, let's make some food. We'd come up, and then at night we played Monopoly Deal, and we drank a lot of rum and beers, and we just did Spanglish. He spoke no English, we spoke very little Spanish.
Yeah.
And we just kind of became friends and figured things out. It was super cool.
Yeah, and he actually became really close with our kids. So our kids are really tight with Jose, and Smith especially. He used to like carry her on his arm and be cooking and showing her like how to stir a pot. And
I would add too, during that time, he was in the Venezuelan army, which I think you have to be. But just when COVID hit and we were here alone.
We did not know this before we invited him here.
It was just having another person, because no one knew what COVID was going to be like, and where it was going to go, and we were just sitting here in the middle of nowhere. But Jose was a nice guy to have around.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
We were like, oh wow, that's a little cherry on the cake.
He was a boxer and in the Venezuelan army. I was like, great, perfect.
He's very much a part of our family. Has been here prior to us opening, since we've opened.
Yeah, we love Jose. He's awesome, and he's a big part of the team.
Yeah.
Gracias.